Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to your science class. This is your science teacher Vandana welcomes you. How are you all? I hope all of you are very good and safe at home. Now beta, your term 1 paper had done and all of you had done your exams very well. Keep it up. Now we are going to do our term 2 syllabus and our first topic is nervous systems. But before that, I want to ask some few questions. Do you notice if somehow there is so many sweets kept in a plate, how you recognize which one is your favorite? Even somehow a mosquito bite, you instantly react. Your brain instantly responds and you want to get rid of it. Similarly, you hear different types of sounds. How you recognize whether the particular sound is bicycle sound or special vehicle sound like scooter or two-wheeler or four-wheelers. How you recognize these sounds? You have eat different types of foods. Your taste buds tell us which type of food is sweet, which type of food is bitter or sour. So all of these, how you recognize this? This is because of our nervous system. Yes, so today we are going to start our next topic, that is nervous system. Earlier we had discussed about skeletal system. Now we are going to start our nervous system. So basically nervous system is made up of three main parts. First is brain, second is spinal cord and third is nerves. So many nerves. So first is brain. Brain, because nervous system, without nervous system we wouldn't able to think, recognize, or you can say we cannot do anything without nervous system, because our nervous system contains our brain. It is connected, it has brain, it has spinal cord and it has nerves. So that is why we can respond easily, we can easily sit, we can easily walk, we can easily talk, or whatever we want to do, we can do with the help of our nervous system. So first is brain. As you know, as I told you earlier in the skeletal system chapter also, brain is protected by the hard outer covering called skull. As you know, skull is made up of hard bones and inside it is a brain. As you can see in the picture also, the nervous system diagram, this is brain and it has a space which is filled with a fluid called cerebrospinal fluid. It is little bit like jelly part, so that it prevents from the injuries or germs. So it prevents the brain. So ultimately it is recommended that whenever you are going to use a two-wheeler, you always wear your helmet. So that because our brain is very delicate organs and it is little bit like jelly and it has the space between skull and brain is filled with a fluid called cerebrospinal fluid, which prevents the brain from jerks or shocks. Okay, beta. Second thing is that brain is divided into further three main parts. First is cerebrum, second is cerebellum and third is medulla. What are these? Cerebrum. Cerebrum is the uppermost part of the brain. As you can see in the diagram, it is the internal part of the brain. The uppermost part of the brain is called cerebrum and it helps in mainly reasoning, thinking, remembering the things. So the uppermost part of the brain is cerebrum. That is why we can easily think, we can easily react due to the presence of cerebrum, because it has sensory nerves. As you know, we have 5 sense organs: skin, eyes, ears, nose, tongue. These are the 5 sense organs and these contain sensory nerves and which ultimately connected to the upper part of the brain, that is cerebrum. That is why we can easily think, remember, reasoning or questioning or ultimate identifying the things. All these happen due to cerebrum. Second is cerebellum. Cerebellum helps in, this is the main portion. This lower part of the brain, middle part of the brain is called cerebellum and it is also called mini brain, and it helps in balancing and movement of our body parts. Like whenever you want to walk, whenever you want to sleep, taking the rest or doing the exercise, playing the games, it is due to the presence of cerebellum. That is how you react. And the last one is medulla. Medulla, it is connected to the spinal cord. As you can see, it is mainly connected to the spinal cord and it is the lowermost part of the brain, and it helps in involuntary actions. Involuntary actions are those actions which you want to take the actions, which you want to do the things, but you can't, because these are happen on their own. You cannot change their actions, like heartbeat. If you because as you know, our heart pumping regularly without taking any rest, so it is involuntary actions. आप चाहकर भी उसको रोक नहीं सकते. Similarly, breathing. आप अपने breath को hold करोगे for 1 minute, then ultimately you have to take the breath in or breath out. You can't control your breath. So all these are the involuntary actions, and these are done by medulla, and it is connected to the spinal cord. So basically, brain have these 3 main parts. Now the next is brain is divided into 2 hemisphere. Hemisphere का मतलब होता है 2 halves, 2 divisions में हमारा brain divide है. First is left hemisphere and second is right hemisphere. As you can see, 2 halves, 2 portion of the brain is called hemisphere. Left hemisphere is working for the right hemisphere and right hemisphere is working for the left hemisphere. Means vice versa. Left right के साथ काम करेगा और right left के लिए काम करेगा. Clear बेटा? So left hemisphere is responsible for our thinking. Our left hemisphere is responsible for our thinking, our reasoning, हमारी memory के लिए. वो सारा हमारा कौन करता है? Left hemisphere. And right hemisphere कौन करता है? Right hemisphere controls our emotions, our logical thinking, artistic abilities, creativity. वो right hemisphere करता है. Clear? Now the next is spinal cord. What do you mean by spinal cord? As I told you earlier, also in skeletal system, spinal cord is a long narrow tube which is made up of 33 ring-shaped bones, which is enclosed in a 33 ring-shaped bones called vertebral column, and inside it is a narrow tube called spinal cord, which is connected to the medulla on one side and on the last portion of body on the other side. So basically, spinal cord receives the signals and transmits the signals. Means it is the connecting system between the brain to other parts of the body. It receives the signals from the brain and send into the different parts of the body. As you can see, there are so many nerves all over the present inside the body. So these are the different types of nerves. 2 types of nerves are there: sensory nerves and motor nerves. Sensory nerves are those nerves which are connected to the sense organs like ears, eyes, nose, tongue. And motor nerves are those nerves which are connected to different parts of the body. Clear beta? So sensory nerves receive signal, get the signal from the sense organs and give it to the brain. Opposite thing is happen. Sensory nerves get the signals from the sense organs and give it to the brain. And that is how brain decode these signals. Brain उस signals को decode करेगा and then उसके वजह से हम कैसे react करते हैं उसको बोलते हैं nervous system कैसे work करता है. Means control or coordination happens in nervous system. That is the main function. Nervous system helps in controlling and coordinating our whole body parts. And motor nerves get the signals from the brain. Motor nerves get the signals from the brain, and that is how they react. Suppose if there is heavy, you can say hot object, and if you touch the hot object, you might burn. So instantly, spinal cord get the alert signals and send it to the motor nerves of your hand, and suddenly your hand gets pulled away. It is due to the different types of nerves. Clear, beta? So this is all about brain, spinal cord, and nerves. The main function of nerves is that they help in sending the signal and receiving the signal, and that is how we can respond according to the situation. Because ultimately all these are connected to the brain. Sensory nerves receive signals from the different sense organs and give it to the. So nerves are the different web-like structures. एक जाल type में होते हैं, as you can see in the picture also in the diagram. So these are the different types of nerves present all over our body, and they carry the signals so that the brain decode these signals and respond according to the situation. Suppose there are sensory nerves. Sensory nerves receive signals from the sense organs. Like if you touch the hot object, then instantly your hand muscles or your sense muscles respond quickly and send the signals to the brain, and you quickly pulled away your hand. Similarly, if you hear a loud sound, then your ear nerves get alert and send the signals to your brain, and according to that we respond, we move away from that area so that our eardrum cannot damage. So this is how different sense organs respond, and how different sense organs gave the information to the brain, and how the particular brain decodes this. Decode का मतलब होता है उन सिग्नल्स को रिसीव करता है, उनको इंटरप्रेट करता है, उनको अच्छी तरह से समझ के तब हम उसके अकॉर्डिंग रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं. जैसे कि कंप्यूटर, इफ यू फीड द डाटा इन द कंप्यूटर, देन कंप्यूटर डिकोड्स द लैंग्वेजेस ऑफ दैट डाटा एंड देन इंटरप्रेट्स योर रिजल्ट. Like wiring, like in your household there is different electrical appliances working, and these are working on different wires in every room. So how these are interconnected so that you get the proper sufficient amount of light in each and every room. So similarly nerves also work like this. Clear बच्चे? So sensory nerves and motor nerves. Sensory nerves receive signals from the brain and receive signals from the sense organs and give it to the brain, and motor nerves receive signals from the brain and give it and transfer into different parts of our body, and that is how we can respond quickly. Now another topic is that voluntary and involuntary muscles, or you can say actions. वॉलंटरी का मतलब होता है जो आपकी खुद की विश से हो, मीन्स आपकी विल पावर से हो, खुद आप अपनी इच्छा से जो करना चाहते हो, लाइक रीडिंग, वॉकिंग, सिंगिंग, sleeping. It is up to you when or which time do you want to sleep, which time do you want to play or eating the food. Everything it's up to you. So that is known as voluntary actions. And involuntary actions are those actions, as I told you in the medulla also, कि जो हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं होते, आप उसको चाहकर भी नहीं कर सकते. Like beating the heartbeat, like digestion of food, like breathing. So all these are involuntary actions which you cannot control at any cost. They are doing their work smoothly. So that is involuntary actions. So this is all about nervous system today's class. So we have discussed in this nervous system is mainly of three parts: brain, spinal cord, and different type of nerves or neurons. Neuron is a type of cell or nerve cells. There are billions of nerve cells present inside our body. So neuron is the structural or basic unit of nerve cell. Like cell is the basic and structural unit of our life. Similarly, neuron is the structural unit of nervous system. जो nervous system है वो न्यूरॉन से बनता है, वो भी मैं आपको डिस्कस करूंगी with the help of diagrams. So in brain, this is cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. Three parts are there. Cerebrum helps in thinking, reasoning ability or remembering the things. Cerebellum helps in balancing or movement, and medulla helps, it is the longest part, helps in involuntary actions. And spinal cord is the basic part that is connected to the brain and to rest of the part of the body. Means it is the middle part of the brain, which nervous system, which helps in transmitting the messages and receiving the signals. So this is all due to the spinal cord, because it is interconnected to different parts of our body. Means it is our central nervous system, central part of our nervous system. And last one is nerves. Two type of nerves are there: sensory nerves and motor nerves, and how they work. So this is all about today's class. Go and read the content carefully. Still, if you are facing any problem, beta, you are most welcome. We will discuss in our June classes. Till then, be happy.